Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we were in the, wow, Comet Shard. We were in the desert, and like trying to like backtrack through all the stuff that we had done before. In this episode, I finally figured out where that TM is. The directions were really complicated because you actually have to backtrack through an area, through like the same area that you already been through. So I had to look this up, like honestly, because it was driving me nuts. So what you have to do is once you enter the desert, you go up through, you go through the uppermost entrance, then the rightmost entrance, then the uppermost entrance, then the rightmost entrance. Once you go through the right entrance, you turn around and go back to the left entrance, and then you go south, and then you get this TM, which is TM85 Dream Eater. It's super convoluted and complicated and whatnot. The other thing too is that this looks exactly like the other areas that I had been in before. So it just looked like that, like there was an item here when it's like, oh, there wasn't an item here before. What does that mean? I don't know. I think if I, yeah. Oh, I was right there. I was right near it too, because that's where the, oh, this is where the Tapu thing was. Unless this is the same area I was in before. If I go down again, it'll just lead me somewhere else. Yes, I'd like to use another repel. Does it lead me to the same area, or does going up there? Nope, okay, this is the same area, all right. So yeah, I was right there when I was near the Tapu area. Wow. When I was near the ruins for the Tapu. All right, that's Ula Ula Island down, and because I already was recently on Pony Pony Island, actually there's a lot I haven't seen yet, but I think that's all post-game. So yeah, let's fly our way back to the Tapu village. And we are going to begin making our way up the mountain to face off against the Elite Four as soon as I feel to make sure I've got everything I need. Comet Shard, though. That's, damn, that's insane. All right, would you like to rest your Pokemon? Sure, I'd love to rest my Pokemon. The one thing that kills me, though, is that I've got two Pokemon that are in the same Pokeball. I would have loved to have an entire team that was just in 6 different Pokeballs. You know, that kind of reminds me of the, what is it? Whenever I think about like the different types of Pokeball, hello. So you've completed all 4 of your grand trials and go forth to the Pokemon League. Kind of reminds me of the Pokemon anime early on, how all the Pokeballs were just red and blue. And I think there was like one green Pokemon that somebody had a while back. But like the whole point, statue is dedicated to the Pokemon that is venerated as the guardian deity of the island. But like to that point, they'd all been red, and like Ash was like, I have no idea which Pokemon are mine. And it's like, and Richie's like, oh, I know, I put star stickers on mine. And it's just like, oh, okay. Also, here's an elevator. Oh no, I do not fight him right now. I've been waiting for you to thank you for what you did for Lily, for our mother. I appreciate it, maybe more than you know. And the only thing I could offer you in thanks is a great battle. So I'm going to show you my full power, my real full power this time, with the Z-ring that old man gave me. Shit. Oh boy. Challenge by Pokemon trainer Gladion. He's no longer part of Team Skull. Sending out a Crobat. I send out Puncharello in response, which is not good because I do not have a good response to a Crobat. Clown Prince honestly would be the best response to that. 52, good God. I might be underleveled for this portion the more I look at this. Look at this. Please don't use a poison type move. Okay, good, he used acrobatics. I think Clown Prince is pretty bulky. I'm not risking it here. Oh, if you think I'm gonna risk getting hit by a poison move at this juncture, you are sorely mistaken. He's probably gonna use a poison type move too. Yep, cross poison, which I think is a high critical hit ratio. I'm never gonna go first against this thing, so I need to go up against something that's resistant. Oh, you know what? I'll send Lone Lisa in there because it's highly defensive. Honestly, I'm just gonna get. I would just have kept getting hit by cross poison over and over again. There we go. I'm resistant to it because I'm a ghost. Let's start with focus energy. Using acrobatics. That'll deal a hefty amount of damage. That dealt a lot of damage! Come on! Oh my god. Is it even possible for me to win this? I couldn't keep Puncharello in there. He would have gotten murdered. I definitely can't put, Egg Timer in there. Because he would have gotten even more murdered. I can't do this with Lone Lisa. Hex the second would probably be the next best choice. This Crobat's gonna be the death of me. Used acrobatics. I avoided the move in time with a shout. Good, 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 good. All right, let's try Beak Blast. Because he will get burned if he hits me when I have Beak Blast up. So he's using Cross Poison. Was not a crit, but it did poison me, so... And he did get burned, so now his attacks don't do nearly as much. Oh man, having this much trouble with him. Alright, well, he's not going to be doing a lot of damage anytime soon, except that poison hurt a lot. I think even if he uses acrobatics, I think the only thing that's going to change is if he gets a crit on me. Let's try and finish this off with Steel Wing. Okay, I was hoping I'd be able to go first, but that is not the case there. Because Crobat is... I don't know if you noticed this, but Crobat is insanely fast. Crobat fainted. Oh, he's got a Z-Ring too, I just realized. So what Pokemon is going to be the one that knows the Z move? Von Prince, Puncharello. I pretty much went through... Hey! Pex managed to expel the poison. Nice. Silvally. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, Ooh. This is going to be interesting. Because we read in the data in the lab that... I'm assuming this is the evolved form of type Null. We learned in the data lab that it changes type based on memories that are implanted into it. So that means that this thing might be a different type than we are expecting. And I don't know what type that could be. Oh man, if I'm looking at this from the point of view of a developer, and Gladion is my rival, compared to How, who's also my rival, who chose what I am... He's gotta stop doing that with his hand. Who chose what I'm good against. That means that the Silvally could be grass type. Let's switch into Bouncy to be on the safe side, because I do have U-turn on Bouncy, so if I'm wrong, then I could just bail. Use Crunch. And not a lot going there. Let's start with Teeter Dance. X-Scissor! Ooh. That's not going to be useful. All right, he's confused now. Definitely going to want to heal up here. 20 max potions. Let's do this. If he's just going to keep using X-Scissor, I need to pick something to switch out to that's resistant to X-Scissor. So what did he use? He used Crunch and X-Scissor so far. Thrilled to bits. Hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Yes! Oh, you know, I've got like one good hit in me, so let's try Trop Kick to see if my theory holds any water here. Because otherwise this thing will be normal type if it doesn't have any of the implanted memories. So let's try Trop Kick. It's resistant, so yeah. But I can lower its attack in the process, so unless it crits. This thing is faster than me. Like, he just has Pokemon that are just keep getting faster and faster than me. Drop kick. I think even if he crits, I think that she'll be fine. I want to end this off with a U-turn though. Snapped out of confusion. X-Scissor. If he crits, that could spell disaster for Bouncy, which he did not. Yep. Okay, he's grass. He was grass. Down to it, back to Mambo Tombo. I've got to switch into another Pokemon before he sends out his, though. I don't know what other Pokemon he has either, and all my Pokemon are at half health or lower. Let's send out Puncharella, because at the very least, I'll have something that's a mixed attacker, and I think he's my fastest Pokemon, too. He send out Weavile. Ice and Dark type, oh boy. My best bet here would be to switch into Clown Prince, who resists ice, who resists both ice and dark. And then it knows Pursuit. No, it's I'm almost positive he's going to be using an Ice-type move. Ice Shard, yep. The priority Ice move as well. Priority physical Ice move. Before this, the physical special switch, Sneasel was awful. Weavile didn't come around until after this, the special physical split. Let's Pode up. All right, Thrilled to Bits. Use Night Slash. Probably because he just wants to get as much damage in as possible. And it was a critical, okay. Psychic will have no effect, but Moonblast certainly will. Night Slash again. I'm assuming it's got a Razor Claw. I'm assuming he's got, like, he's given his Pokemon hold items at this point. The funny thing about Civilly, I think it's called Civil, whatever, I'll have to look at his name again, is that it's pretty much just like a manufactured Arceus, or I'm sorry, Arceus. Whatever, multiple pronunciations. I'm gonna call it Arceus. Puncharello gained experience, sending out Lucario. Steel fighting type. I resist. Let's see. All the moves I have on this Pokemon would be normally effective against it. However, I don't want any surprises here, so I'm going to heal Clown Prince for this one. I could switch into maybe, like, Puncharello to take care of this, but I don't want to take any risks here. Oh, it's gotta be either a fighting or a steel-type Z move. Corkscrew Crash, okay. This could be bad. I think he can... I'm pretty sure I can tank it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem there. If he's just gonna keep using steel moves, I am gonna switch back into Puncharello then. Because I can use Brick Break and it'll be just as good. Brick Break! I'm gonna assume like Flash Cannon maybe? Metal Claw. He used Metal... No wonder it did no damage! Oh, okay, yeah, no. I thought I had the fighting one on him. Aura Sphere. Ooh, is he gonna be able to take that? The answer may surprise you. Okay, Brick Break. Brick-a-brack! I said I knew you could do it. Alright, we're gonna heal him. I've used so many healing items through this bat. Oh no, I've only used 4 max potions, I think. Well, I also used a Hyper Potion as well, but that was the only one I had. Well, how was that? I used 5. I used 5 healing potions. Metal Claw. Why did it use... That was a... Oh, God, it... Son of a bitch. Do I want to risk this? I think it'll live. It's not going to do that much damage. I say boldly. And if that crit, he would have died. Lucario fainted. Puncharello gained experience from that, so did Clown Prince. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Gladion. He shouldn't look that upset. There's nothing more to say. 8,480 for winning. God damn, I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. He smiled. You've got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. Lily wanted me to tell you something. She's looking after our mother at the Foundation. She wanted me to tell you that you're the best Pokemon trainer in the world, Mambo Tombo. She gave me this for you. Obtained a max elixir. Oh, Lily. How's working hard to get stronger, too? If you two are going to get even stronger, I guess I can't let my guard down. I know we aren't friends, but we aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. It's always weird when when such a hard-looking character has like a soft look to him. Like Gladion was always like that. Grr, I'm mean. I'm gonna kill. All right, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center real. Well, unless my Pokemon are already healed from that battle. I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center. Knowing that in the next area, it's probably gonna have the hailing weather effect, and 4 of my Pokemon are weak to ice. Oh no. All right. Mount Lanakila, let's do this. I think I still have oh, I got an escape rope, good. I think I still have a repel up, actually, now that I think about it. So once that runs out, I'll stop using the repel. But for now, yep, there we go. Let's see what we run into. Well, nothing for the first part. Interior of Lanakila. Ice caves. Ice caves! What is our first Pokemon? It's a Golbat. But, I'm going by species clause here and just gonna probably kill this thing so I can garner the experience from it. And actually, let's switch into Hex the Second. I'm kind of wondering now if all of the Pokemon... Because I think they mentioned that they were going to use the Kahunas as the elite. Yeah, what is it? Bapu? Whatever. I can't remember what the guy's name was. The dude who took us to, back to Tapu Village in the first place to come here. I think he said that the Elite Four was made of Kahunas. Which means it'll probably be from types that they have. Leech Life. I kind of like how the AI works in like the later Pokemon games, where it's like wild Pokemon will just kind of attack haphazardly, whereas Pokemon that what was it? Wild Pokemon will attack haphazardly, but Pokemon trainers will know like the strategies and the weaknesses and whatnot. So I find that kind of neat. All right, had some of its energy drained. Steel Wing coming at you. I'm assuming that the Ice-type Z-Crystal, which I think is the only one I have left to get, is somewhere in this cave. Because it's the Ice-type, this is literally the Ice-type area. What's this way? ATM! Probably an Ice-type TM. Ooh! TM13 Ice Beam! Ah, who should I teach that to? We're catching an Absol. Wow, that would be quite the member of my team, actually. I'd have to raise it up a bit more, but still. Dark type, hey? Let's start with a... Oh, it's going Night Slash on me. Let's start with some sleepy sleeps. I probably should have thrown a quick ball at it initially. Oh well, I can sort of like factor out the details of what I want for my team later. Let's go Dragon Hammer because I'm pretty sure it won't kill it. Although that's also assuming this thing doesn't crit and it loves me, so it might crit. It didn't crit. Good. Oh, what ball should I catch it in? I've got one Ultra Ball and I haven't caught anything in an Ultra Ball yet. It's lower level than me, so I could catch it in that. I'd catch it in a Heal Ball and have it be part of the party immediately. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna do this. Throw the Heal Ball. If it works, I'm gonna replace Egg Timer with him because I already have a Grass type and a Dragon type. Oh my god. Yeah! Well, I'm sorry, Egg Timer, but you have officially been replaced by Absol. You gained some experience though, so that's good. Absol's data was added to the Pokedex. All right. Why don't you check out just what kind of Pokemon it is that you caught, pal? Absol, the disaster Pokemon. Although it's said to bring disaster, in actuality, this Pokemon possesses a calm disposition and warns people of any crises that loom. Would you like to give a nickname to Absol? Sure thing. So I was thinking of like, what can I do that is a pun on Absol and like absolutely and then absolute. So I thought Resolute. She'll be my Resolute. Where do you want to send Resolute? Add to party. Please select a Pokemon to swap from the party. Egg timer. As Gracium Z, I'll remove the Gracium Z. I guess it doesn't really matter because it doesn't actually go anywhere. So now we got Resolute. I was not expecting to change Pokemon midway through this, but now that I have. And actually, I'm gonna take a moment here to go through my TMs and like read and like train, give people new moves. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say. All right, so I taught everyone a few new moves. I'm just gonna go through each one of them real quick just to show you what they all knew, or what they all know. The only thing I changed on Resolute was that she knew me first instead of X Scissor, so I taught her X Scissor. Nothing's changed with Pex the second. Puncharello, I gave Flamethrower over Dragon Claw because I have the TM for Dragon Claw. I can teach that anytime. Nothing changed with Lone Lisa. Nothing changed with Bouncy. And on Clown Prince, I taught her Energy Ball and Ice Beam because I feel like they'd be some pretty good moves for her. Get a little bit of type coverage in there. Anyway, let's continue venturing forth and see what we can start fighting here with our newest addition to the team, Resolute. What do we got here? A rock that's covered in ice. Touching it seems like it'll freeze you solid. That sounds painful, actually. Oh, actually, the more that I think about that, that's probably similar to the Moss Rock in Lush Jungle. This is probably the Ice Rock. Is that why Crab Brawler knew Ice Punch? Huh. All right, let's, you know, I want Resolute's first battle to be a memorable one, so let's start off with a Psycho Cut here, just to kick things off. Does no leech life, so I should be careful. In fact, for the sake of Resolute not dying immediately, I'm gonna switch out before it uses that. Ba-da-ba. Oh man, the Pokemon that I just painstakingly got and like, oh man, that would have sucked. Just immediately. Leech Life seems like it'd be really good against like Chansey or something like that because Leech Life is a physical move. And Chansey's got a ton of HP but no defense. So if you wanted to heal, you bet your sweet patootie you should be using that against Chansey or Blissey. Hell, even Happiny. Oh god, no. No more Golbats. I should have used Beak Blast. Why? Why didn't I use Beak Blast? Let's go ahead and Mean Look. Well, now I can't get away. I wonder if that is counteracted by U-turn. Well, Golbat fainted. Hooray! Pex the second grew to level 50. Pex wants to learn Hyper Voice. Won't that be awful for Pex, considering he's got... No, his special attack is alright, but I'd rather have him be more attack than special attack. Keep old moves. Well, if I had Hyper Voice, then I'd be able to counteract a, Hakamo-o. I want to see what's over here first, because this place seems a little maze-like. So, it seems... Hello, ICMZ? I just guessed what it was called, and it happened to be the right answer. Well, there... I have all 18 elemental Z crystals now. I think I'm only missing 2, and those ones being... Another Absol. Those ones being, brain, please. Uh-oh. Pressure. Pushing down on me. Pressing down on you. No matter at all. I'm only missing the 2 ones for... As far as I know, I'm only missing the ones for the other starters. So the one for Incineroar and the one for Decidueye. Let's go ahead and break this Absol in twain. Finally have a good fire type move on my Pokemon now. I mean, no offense to what's her name, to Lone Lisa, but she just hasn't got anything good, you know? All right, so what is up this way? There's an item ball right here. I got an item ball in there last night. What is this? That's just a rock. It looked different, so I thought it was something other than a rock. All right, that loops around to the ice rock, so I can keep going now. Boop, 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 go, boop, 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 go, bat. Go, 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 bat. Go, bat, bat, go, bat. Go, bat, 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 bat. Go, bat, 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 bat. Bat, go, bat, 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 bat. It's go, bat. It's go, bat. All right. Let's start with what Z crystal do I have on me? Yeah, let's do Inferno Overdrive. Leech Life ain't gonna do nuts to me. I would love it if I had a better physical fire type move for Lone Lisa. Flame Wheel would be good. Flare Blitz would be alright. I'd honestly rather have something like Fire Punch. Because I don't think Flame Wheel has that much power to it. I think it's got about as much power as Flame Charge. But it has a chance to burn at the very least. Oh, don't call for help. You don't need help. What do you need help for? Stop calling for help. Damn it, you had help. I love how it's like, I want to raise up my Pokemon. I'm going to raise up my thing here good. My thing? I'm going to raise up my Absol here good. Using Leech Life. 2 HP. Delicious. Yeah, it's my Golbat impression. Ah! I have Lockjaw. The adventures of Lockjaw Golbat. I'm gonna try to abstain from using Bouncy and Clown Prince as much as possible in here because I want my other Pokemon to get experience. As we saw in that fight against I forgot his name already. As we saw in the fight against oh my god. Gladion, as we saw in the fight against Gladion, his Pokemon are in like the lower 50s, so I can only imagine what the Elite Four and possibly Champion, if there is a Champion, is gonna be. Oh good, that was a much lower level one. Hey, Pex gained some experience, Lone Lisa gained some experience. Man, I'm just doing all the abs today. Abstain, Abstall. Just a lot of abs. Hey, there's a way out. And now that, ooh, this is probably gonna lead us straight to the Pokemon League. Actually, I got Pokemon that are still in their 40s. And I'm thinking next time on Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke, we're gonna make our way over to that elevator and hopefully not die. See you all then. Later.